He better than that, ain't he? Twice. Beat him bad the last time. He's quit. Like 35-7 in the third.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts.
Really good.
That's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be corralled
What happened?
around the 34. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Just the first quarter tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
That boy can't throw. It's different when you can really throw. Not just throw the open men, but throw them in open. No disrespect. Just my opinion.
I remember being in college and worrying all off-season
anybody can throw to an open man. Huh?
Shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first.
Hey, you supposed to think like that, bro.
Was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent.
You supposed to think nobody better than you, right? Jordan Love threw the 7 different in the first quarter, first half yesterday in real life. They had posted.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Hurts going to keep it running right. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about
and down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
Practice your phraseology. We don't want to inject any negative emotion. It'll be hard, but I'll try.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm ready.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Boy, took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to be a 3rd down.
I guarantee they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
That's exactly what defenses talk about.
Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
When you can, especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They start to drive with White. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Hassan Reddick coming through with a stop there and a tackle for loss to boot. That seemed to be linebacking 101 on how to diagnose and stop a run.
And what we're doing nowadays is we're taking those former safeties, those bigger guys, and making them linebackers to utilize their speed. He just made an absolute beeline after he diagnosed that play and ended up making a nice tackle on it.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
In motion left, Godwin. Going right side is White. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 14 yards there, and the Buccaneer first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right in the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. In motion right is Evans. They run straight ahead here with White. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Mayfield now on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
What I'm playing for companionship.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 57 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. White looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain. Don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
White. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
The Eagles offense sent to begin the next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. He'll get this off to Swift. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hurts. Well, this is taken in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has buzzer.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time.
It's you,
There
your
was a
ball.
fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Complete to Zacchaeus. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Mayfield now. Airing this one out for Evans.
Big play.
It's caught inside the 25.
Big play. Come on, bro.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
That's 14-7. You shouldn't even have 7. I can't play around with these little jokers. Let's go. Take this thing over, man. You shouldn't even be 7. Playing around.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys
boom.
Set up
Let's go.
at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Get my ball, man. Ain't no more of that, man. Taking this thing over. Taking this thing over.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Fighting throw. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Evans comes in motion right. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Palmer going to go in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Mayfield.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But he missed him.
Catch the ball.
Just a little beyond reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
Man, if
He
you
wishes
catch your ball,
it had been
boy.
7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big time.
Get a man a better ball.
Inside the 30.
I don't call the play back one of my offense all time, sell the ticket.
Ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Mayfield looks to throw. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he'll take it into the
He's all time. He's all time.
Is winding down, and the Bucs have taken the lead in the first half. So really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this.
He's all time.
Remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter.
It is what it is.
Potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
But 21-9.
Had the PAT.
I messed up. That's on me. That's on me. I should have did it. I had the wrong sequence in the red zone. That's on me. I take that. Take that. Can't play around with them. They looking to knock off Hall, man. They can't play around with them. They always looking to knock off Hall.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Ball.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Let's go. You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing. You know exactly what he's doing.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
They've got his man complete. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Watch that over there.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Get my ball, man. Get my ball.
Almost intercepted. Had a chance to
get my ball.
With it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and
Never mind. I got it. Nothing. I'm good. I'm good. I was going to get the Charles,
so 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A run to begin the second half with White. And he'll get this
who he is.
34-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Opting to run again here with White.
Ooh, they keep shoestringing me. God, it's lucky, man.
Just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy
who shoestringing?
We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Mayfield gets the check down throw to White. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right
You're talking about well-oiled engine, man. You're talking about an offense that's been under tutelage, under Hall for how many years, man? Come on, man.
You need to convert to win football games.
Come on.
We're in the 3rd quarter of this one.
A lot of you clowns been all over the world, man. I've been here in Tampa, man.
The other team and put points on the board. Those are the
I've been here in Tampa, man. You know what I mean?
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They run the draw play. This is White. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
White running to the left. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
But it leads to 4th down.
Mayfield to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is
layup, man. Layup.
And how about that for getting what you need? It's a gain of 9 there on 4th and 8.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Now back to the ground game with White. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
He's all time.
62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
He's all time.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, seeing up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Tucker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it with White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And that fumble he got back, man, I should have had on the sideline. Yeah, all that. 28-0, man, 35-0, man. 35-0. Should have been 35.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
Back now in Tampa. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. He completes it to Julio Jones. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Swift again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Meanwhile, Mayfield throw on target to Godwin here. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right side here with White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. White again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On the ground, it's Tucker. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
All that hope died.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Desperation.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. Going right side is White. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Bucs on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has
all call the plays. Mayfield run my offense. All time sell the ticket.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball.
My boy said,
The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation.
Put your boots on. Put your boots on. I can't watch it. I gotta go out there with it. Hold on, the game was over. It's 2 minutes left. What was that?
Not totally
Come on, y'all. Take care of this
but it's
football.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Take care of the football.
They run straight ahead here with White.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? He's all time. I do this in my sleep, man. I do this in my sleep.
That's certainly going to bump up the old win probability.
Hey, boy, you fought. Boy, you fought your heart out.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now.
And I can see where you improved at.
This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at
Well, I'm home.
It's just too small.
I'm seasoned.
The way that this team has played, to me, what I
Seasoned vet.
deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
It is what it is. You got to go on a 30, 40-day hiatus and go study what Hall will do to really just beat me. You got to do like Johnny did.
Past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
I don't know. I ain't checked yet. Why don't you wear some old pants?
This is 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Assembled the best and brightest.
Hurts. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Throwing is Hurts. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. This to get it back to a one-score game. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the field goal means we're back to a one-score game, but with no timeouts left, I think this has to be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Good game, man.
For it with no timeouts remaining.
Yeah, good one, man. That was a good one now.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kicker.
Yeah, we ain't gonna play with it. We're gonna do it like this.
This game is done. Just take it
play with it
and call it a day.
Down to one knee goes
Mayfield. We ain't gonna play with it. Let's go. Great win. That was a good win.
That means you've won.
Nigga knew.
No matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something
gone.
special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
Man.
What's going on? Happy with what they've seen.
Just got done beating Will. Well, he done got better.
For the kids, your gloves, your towels, get to share it with the whole team.
Boy, man. Hey, I see how you were doing B. I said, okay, yeah. He just stepped his game up. I said, he done got with them Philly boys, and he think he doing something. So I hope today wind up like his hair where Tampa get the win over these Eagle boys and go on advance. I hope it be like that there.
Charles Davis,
I get a game.
Crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Easy work.
The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Anybody want to bet on that man? I understand if you don't.
Man, what a 250.
Cuz I made sure you
127 on the ground.
You like that yesterday. I had to bring you back outside, man. I saw what he did to you, but I know you're gonna beat him today. Yeah. I had to get him.
Who's gonna play right now?
Me and Matt.
Oh, okay. I'll check y'all out. I'm finna,
I had to treat him like a baby for you, cuzzo. I mean,
I
baby.
thought take my little son out here to play in the snow.
Anybody want to bet with that man, Matt? Going once, going twice.
No. You done had to play about 6-7 games. Now you so warmed up. How many games you done play, man?
He said he don't need warm-ups, remember?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't.
Right.
So I wouldn't touch this if I was a betting man. I'd check your set screen.
It's 10, Matt, whenever you're ready.